Guys, welcome back to United Obsession. I am Daniel Lawrence, and this is your pre-match analysis of Wolves vs United. Right, guys, so I want to talk to you briefly about the situation that we are currently in, all of us together. When I mean all of us, I'm talking you and me and the club, because we are Man United. Man United are nothing without the fans. They don't exist. So we are Manchester United. Do not think you're not part of the club, because if you follow Manchester United, you're part of the operations. You help generate revenue. You're a customer. You're very, very valuable to the operations of Manchester United PLC. So at the moment, things are very shaky in Carrington. A lot of people are frustrated. A lot of people need to be fired. A lot of people need to go and never come back. There's a lot. And I'm not talking about the players, guys. I'm talking about top-end management at Manchester United. Jason Wilcox. You've got Omar Barada. And obviously, you've got Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the Glazers. But right now, there's a lot of tensions in the air. We can't continue this lifestyle of losing and drawing. This is not Manchester United. And you need to remember, it was Omar Barada, who is our CEO, who brought Ruben into Manchester United. So he dug the hole, and he's put us in it. Now, a lot of people think that Amrin needs time. I would disagree. I would say, first of all, he's a very experienced manager in the Portuguese league. Very experienced. We've given him 3 strikers. I'm not talking just any Tom, Dick and Harry. We've given him 3 world-class strikers that he asked for, plus a new goalkeeper. We've taken out some of the players that he didn't want. He's got access to the best facilities, the best physios, the best nutritionists, the best everything. There's no excuse. So, why does he need so much time? What are we waiting for? To keep on getting shat on every bloody week? Is that what you want? When are people going to stand up and say, right, this shit cannot go on, this shit cannot continue? Do you know something that drives me mad is when fans sing that Amrin song, that he's going to bring us the good old days. That is a fucking joke. Every time I hear his fans sing that, I want to bang my head against the wall. I'm being serious. I hate that fucking song. He is not bringing us fucking nothing. Yeah, all that he's brought us is fucking misery and deception. So, I blame quite a few people. I blame Omar Barada, who brought him here. Yeah, there's better candidates out there. Loads of better candidates out there. Why do we have to choose him? And now, we're going to just let him ruin our club. When does this stop? There has to be a moment where it says, right, this is enough. You can't continue. Thank you very much. And goodbye. How the hell can we not beat West Ham at home to a team that's fighting relegation? Can someone explain to me that? Also, remember, we just came off a win away, beating Crystal Palace. What the fuck's up with that? How can you go from beating Crystal Palace to drawing with West Ham at home? How is that even possible? Right, so Our next game tomorrow at Wolverhampton, we play Wolves, 8 o'clock kickoff. And I think you're going to see some changes. I think Amran is starting to realise that his time is up. His time is up. His days are counted. I truly believe if he loses tomorrow's game, if we lose tomorrow's game, I think that's it. I don't think he'll be Man United manager anymore. I think he'll get fired. So let's see what happens. But I think a lot of changes need to be done at Manchester United. A lot of changes. So many people need to go. They do not represent us. They do not represent us. So many players are not world class. And I'll leave that to a separate video, but you know who I'm talking about. The players that don't pull their weight. Very, very average players. Second tier players. And they have to go. They have to go. They have to go. So, at the moment, there's rumours circulating that the Glazers want to claim back control from Sir Jim Ratcliffe and handle the football decisions of Manchester United. I think at the moment it's just a disaster, and I think Sir Jim Ratcliffe has absolutely no reason to be making these big decisions. If you know anything about Sir Jim Ratcliffe, you'll know his other businesses where he has investments in football, an absolute disaster. They're all losing money, hundreds of millions, not to mention his other companies where he has investments in different types of sports, cycling, you've got boat racing. So, and that they're all disasters as well. None of them make money. He is very good at other business ventures, yes. But when it comes to football, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you can prove me otherwise, then I'd love to listen. But at the moment, where he's invested into has been an absolute disaster. Disaster. So, look, these people know nothing about football. They're good at making money, yes, but they're not good running a football club like Manchester United. They've never done it before. They have no track record running these type of big clubs and being successful. They have no track record. So, a lot of changes need to be done. I honestly think the only way Manchester United is able to go back to its glory days, pre-2000s, well, when I say glory days, I'm trying to leave out the Glazers. And I honestly believe the only way we're going to go back to the good old days is if we sell our club. We've had very good interest overseas, serious buyers that are willing to put their money where their mouth is and buy Man United. Now, we need to know if Man United are going to continue like this, then we're totally fucked. I just can't see Man United improving. And if we lose tomorrow's game, then that really is, that's it. I think that's a tipping point. I don't think we can go on like this. I think that's it. I think it's time to wrap it up. And I think Ruben will be fired. And I think, to be honest, I think that's exactly what we need. We need a fresh start. We need a fresh start with a very, very experienced manager. And I'm pretty sure United right now are looking at possible candidates. They're not going to, wait around. But I do think Ruben is on a tipping point that if he doesn't win tomorrow night, that's it. We are seriously fucked. You need to remember, Wolves are the bottom of the league. Bottom, 20th. There's no more underneath, and that's it. Wolves are pretty much set to be relegated. So if we get beaten by a team that's set to be relegated, what does that tell you about us? Guys, let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think I've overreacted? Do you think Amra needs to go, or should he have more time? Subscribe, like, follow, and guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.